What is Democratic leadership doing right now to protect Americans' rights? I'm sick and tired of hearing that lawsuits are being filed or that people should just vote in November. If you're not planning now, we may not even have that opportunity in November. You have this Democratic senator saying this.
What I'm about to say and my theory of the case is something I never imagined saying. I believe Trump is reshaping the country to hold on to power. Trump is following the same playbook as almost every authoritarian in history. The playbook is, first, get elected to address legitimate issues, in our case, the cost of living. Once in office, surround yourself with people loyal to you, accumulate power and influence, and then start using it against your perceived enemies.
Okay, we hear you. Everyone hears you. So what's the plan? You were a CIA operative. Strategy is literally your background. So what is the strategy to stop these efforts to block citizens from voting? People in Washington are actively working to undermine our elections, and it feels like Democratic leadership has thrown their hands up in surrender. We need to see what you're doing to protect our rights. History has already shown us what happens when voting rights are left unprotected. In 1962, at the age of 44, Fannie Lou Hamer tried to register to vote. That one decision changed her life. She was fired from the plantation she worked on. Later, she was arrested, beaten in jail, and left with permanent injuries. She was threatened, surveilled, and targeted simply for demanding the right to vote. This wasn't theory. This wasn't politics. This was survival. By 1964, Hamer was a leader in the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, challenging Mississippi's all-white political system. When she testified before the Democratic National Convention, she told the country the truth about beatings, evictions, fear, and injustice. And in her speech that year, she summed it all up with one line. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. That wasn't a metaphor. It meant I'm tired of being poor on purpose. I'm tired of being beaten for existing. I'm tired of begging for rights I was born with. It was the sound of patience running out and courage stepping forward. And that's what I'm feeling and what many Americans are feeling right now. Fannie Lou Hamer's words didn't come from comfort. They came from pain, exhaustion, and resolve. That's what we expect to see now from our elected Democratic leaders, because every generation reaches a moment where endurance turns into resistance, where silence turns into truth. We elected you to lead, especially in moments like this, and we're watching to see how you'll lead us out of it. Truth and justice don't ask permission. Let's demand that our right to vote is protected, because the American people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. If this story mattered to you, share it.